Hey,
Hi there.
I'm Herman.
Nice to meet you, Herman.
Nice to meet you.
So, if you could, please tell me a little bit about yourself.
Ever since I remember myself, I really liked technological aspects of anything. I was really good at it too, but I never could just stay and stick with sitting in front of computers or just doing the mechanical work. And I'm really interested in people. I'm really interested in helping people advance, helping organizations to be more efficient. That's what I would like to do. When I was back in my home country in Israel, I used to serve in the military and I did both. Also, I led the team. I was a commander actually. And before that, I was part of a group. I was part of everybody else and successfully managed being just a team worker. And what you're doing here in this, in Prudential Financial, in this team, really fascinates me. First of all, because I'm going to be able to be part of a team again, and to do all those things that I like, take statistical data, text information, and use it to make organizations better, explain why all those patterns happen the way they do, and I really think it's interesting, and I really hope I will be able to contribute in that sense.
Okay, great. So, next question. So, what would you do if you have a disagreement with your boss? How would you handle that?
That's an interesting question. Well, disagreements are part of our everyday life, I would say. So, disagreements with coworkers happen regularly, but also disagreement with the boss, I think, is inevitable. I try to remember that the boss is in fact my boss, and while I try to present my side of the story, I try to be as much as respectful as possible. If I have some facts that support my theory, I will present it in the best manner I can, and hopefully just meet halfway if it's not something that relates just to pure facts. If it's about certain attitudes, certain methods, I'll try to explain myself best possible and try to be open to any new suggestions I haven't thought about.
Okay, great. Yeah, open-mindedness is very important, especially in the work field, especially in a business setting. All right. Well, last question. So, you're interviewing for this job. So, what specifically interests you about the position that you're going to take?
Well, as I mentioned before, I really like taking stuff that doesn't mean much to people or stuff that certain people cannot really understand and give it some meaning. I also like when I can take those data or all this information that I can share with many others and better and make some systems more efficient, some organizations more efficient. And I really think that this is what you look in here and this is what you're doing here. And hopefully this is something I can help you with.
So, Herman, do you have any questions for me before we end the interview?
Yeah, actually, I just have one question.
Sure.
Sometimes good workers look for certain either promotions or just different opportunities, whether it's to lead, whether it's to do other stuff, to explore different things. I was wondering, what are those opportunities in your company? What the team members in your team can do after a certain time of doing this job?
Okay, that's a good question to ask. Well, definitely with our company, we like to pride ourselves in noticing people that stand out. So if you're a very hard worker and you show great leadership skills, we like to take account for that and feel that everyone should be recognized and rewarded in some manner. So definitely, you seem like a hard worker. So as long as you keep that attitude getting into the company, then and keep that work ethic up, I'm sure you'll stand out enough to either receive some sort of promotion or some benefit down the line, and maybe some nice opportunities.
Thank you. That sounds great.
Great. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.